Once you've mastered rounds and leading, you can then move on to call changes. Call changes do two things. They introduce you to the concept of ringing in a place, and they also introduce you to the need to adjust the speed of your bell. So let's have a look at the theory of call changes. A call change is where a pair of bells is called to swap places. These bells will be in adjacent places in the row, not further apart. Calls are always made at handstroke and take effect the following handstroke. Bells can be either called up or down, but it is important that you do not mix up the two systems. In this video we will stick with calling bells up. So how do we ring call changes? Let's start with a row of rounds. Bells 4 and 5 swap places so that the 4 is ringing in 5th place and the 5th is ringing in 4th place. This produces the row 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 6. There are a number of simple rules which will help you ring call changes and help you keep track of what's going on. The first rule is that the bell going up is always told who to follow. Perhaps now you can understand why it is important not to mix the two systems. The bell going down has a much more difficult job to do. You always need to be aware who is ringing 2 places in front of you. When you go down, this will be the bell that you end up following. You always need to count and be aware of what place you are ringing in. Then you can carry out a visual check to see if the required number of ropes are pulling off in front of you. If you are following the 2 bells that change places, you're effectively told who to follow. But what about everyone else? Well, they're unaffected, so they just carry on following who they were before. There are just 2 other things you need to know. These are both related to how you physically make your bell change position. The bell going up a place has to pull slightly harder the previous backstroke so that he can pause the next handstroke. The bell going down a place has to pull slightly less hard at backstroke, then catch the sally higher to go down a place, and then pull the sally harder to go up again at the next backstroke. With regular practice, you'll soon be able to ring a number of changes in fairly rapid succession.